Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, all you Dawgamaniacs. Thanks for all the cards and letters. There we go. That's up and running. Oh. I'm glad I was missed with every bullet so far, evidently. So, oh, let's see. There you go. Good morning, Brad. Kevin, nice to see you guys. That's right there, Skeeter. Frog dog. That's right. Oh, I see my internet's down, but we'll try to manage through it. Good morning, Dan. How are you doing? Or Christy. So just came from 2 days under the weather, so hopefully I'm doing better. So gotta get better. I got a gig for Saturday, so I gotta get better. It's me? Okay. Oh. Hey, hi. So anyways, yeah, I had a guy stop over yesterday and wanting to know if I could do an auction for him. I said, yeah. So, well, good morning, tennis shoes. You're looking lovely as ever. I am I in bed with you, Tenny? Huh? Tenny? Oh. I know. I was missed. I got a bunch of cards, get well cards and letters, and a couple of nude photos. Thank you very much. I won't say who sent them, but thank you. It's always an inspiration. I don't know how you did it in that position, but thank you. There won't be no Friday night show, I can tell you for right now. There probably will not be a Friday night show. Give us your auction voice. It's auction time, people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. It's auction time. Oh. Come get your wieners. Come get your wieners here. What teddy bears? Come get your wet teddy bears. Huh. Good morning, Junkyard. I know you miss me. Keep forgetting you can't drink with that thing here. So, I felt like death warmed over. If you looked at my Facebook account, there wasn't much activity done on that either. Man. For 2 days, I just sat in my chair, reclined up a little bit, and was watching murder mystery shows. I learned a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Hey, people, if you're going to do something, remember, leave your cell phone at home. It don't matter if you shut it off. Leave it at home. Yeah. That's a tip from your Uncle Iron. Yeah. How's corn? You seen the cornbread this morning there, Tenny? Anyways, I got a farm auction to do Saturday. Yeah, it's supposed to rain. Hopefully, it doesn't rain. I don't know. I gotta get a hold of them and see if they're still gonna do it in the rain or not. If they are, I better get over there and get my tent set up. So, um, that's about all I can say. That's all I can say about that. So, a lot of these phones, you can't take the batteries out of there, Skeeter. Okay. So, well, I'm glad you talked to him. I was getting a little worried because I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I wonder where he's been. I didn't even check my. I have checked my Gmail. Uh, he sent me something, and I looked at it briefly. But I sent a letter of intent to the health department. Told him, it said short notice. You're supposed to give them 4 days notice. And I told him, I said, hey, sorry about the short notice, but I just got offered an auction job, and the way business has been last year, I can't tell them no. And they wrote me back, we completely understand. Have a good day. Thank you. So yeah. It's the Green Hornet. So oh, grandkids are at their mother's. It was supposed to just spend the night and then come back and spend because she had to work, but then she evidently got a couple of days off. So um, we got a couple of days off. But Friday, um, I don't think I'm going to be doing the night show on Friday because I got so much stuff to get done Friday and today. So, good morning, Uncle Cracker. Nice to see you. Um, I've been waiting for 2 days for an excavating company to give me a call. Um, the outside sewer line that runs alongside the house that connects the bathrooms to the main sewer line has collapsed. Um, it's 7 feet deep. Um, had Miss Dig out here yesterday. They were supposed to show up today at 10 o'clock, but they showed up last night, and they put the flags and stuff down in the paint. So I got a gas line about 6, 7 feet away from the house, which that's no problem now. At least it's not next to the house. So good morning, Tylene. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. So, um, so I've been waiting for this excavating company to call me. I called them. Today's Thursday. I called them Tuesday afternoon. Said, hey, I need an estimate. Oh, we'll send somebody out. Well, then nobody showed up, so I called them Wednesday morning and said, hey, I need an estimate. I got a collapsed sewer line. I got to get it fixed. Oh, I'll send them right out. Well, nobody showed up. So last night I called them and left a message on their answer machine. I said, if you're not going to show up, let me know so I can find somebody. You're the only one in town. So hopefully that prompt business will get off their duffel and give me a call today. So If not, I've already been thinking about it. Um, yeah, I called the Pooh Bear. Yeah. If not, I've been thinking about it. I can have my son-in-law get underneath the house, and it's right here. It's on the Michigan basement side, and there's about 2.5 feet of room. Have him scurry underneath there, cut the sewer line, okay, from the toilet and where the toilet and the bathtub and all the other lines run in together, okay? I can have him cut that, put in an elbow, and I can hang, a 4-inch pipe from the floor joists and then run it around the basement over to where the clean out is. And I can put a collar in the clean out and then run a pipe up and hook into that from there, and then put a clean out, a higher clean out, and do something there. So I'd much rather keep it all outside, but I could do it that way if I have to. And the way I've just told you would probably be about $1,000 cheaper or $2,000 cheaper than doing it outside. But there we go, talking about Mr. Thrifty. Yeah, give me the house, I'll flush it. There you go. Yeah. Oh. And what I'll do is once he cuts the line, I'll have him cap the other line. So it'll be, sealed off. So just get a chambered bucket. That's right. I got a bucket out there. It's it's not a chamber bucket. It's a camo bucket. Yeah. Do like they did in the old days. Take a dump and throw it in the street. I know, Big Steven. Coffee. Oh. Oh, I know you need 1 inch per fall. Right. Get that honey pot, yeah. Well, from where the bathroom is, uh, the and the clean out I got to clean out inside the basement, and that is out by in the basement underneath by the front door. So I can it can fall a long ways from there. So I know I talked to Tim about that. He told me to get a 4-holer. And I said, should I get a 2-story 4-holer? He said, well, yeah. I said, well, I kind of suck for the people on the first floor. So it would. Yeah, that's right. All the memories, that's right. Splinters in your hiney there, Uncle Carter. Walking out to the outhouse when it's 40 below zero with snow up to your butt crack. It wasn't so bad walking back. That way you made sure it wiped good, but going there, it kind of tingled. Hey! So I have no problem with an outhouse. I actually, for the longest time, went outside. That way when everybody's outside doing something, you don't have to run in the house to go to the bathroom. You can use a porta john. I'd gladly pay somebody $50, $60 a month to maintain a porta john. It's worth that much in aggravation. So SS the West. How you doing? But we do speak English here, man. We do speak English. That's right. Turds frozen in time. You're right. No. You, I think the pipes were worn out before we got here. They're all clay tile. And the worst of it is, um, we tried to auger it on the outside, and that's before we knew that the tile was collapsed. Um, it burnt the motor out of my sewer machine, so I had to. We pulled out a big gob of roots, and so that right there was the indication that we had a problem. And then the sewer guy come and he got about 35, 40 feet, and he kinked up a cable and he got it out and he tried it again and he ruined the second section of cable and he's this thing ain't cutting. He said, "Man, it's collapsed because there's nothing but mud and stuff in here." They pulled out pulled the cable out and it was covered in mud. He said, "Yeah, it's collapsed." So, yep. But that's what I'm thinking. Uh, I'll see what they give me for an estimate. If, I can't swing that kind of a payment, then we're going to be probably going on the inside. I'll do where the clean out is. It's got a threaded collar, so I'll put a collar there. That's a male collar that's threaded in there. Then I'll come up about 8, 10 inches, and then put a Y with a cap on it, and then come up with a straight pipe, and then an elbow, and then run it all the way around till I get to the sewer line. So, or to the main sewer line right here underneath the bathroom. So, you're going for your COVID shot today at 4 p.m.? I heard you were, Dr. Sewer. That's right. I heard you were going because you heard that your winky dinky grows 2 inches after you get that done. You're living in Western Turkey? That's pretty cool there, SS. Well, the only problem with that 2 boys and a grandson, um, I broke a shovel yesterday, so I got to go out and buy some new shovels. It's not that. It's not that they can't dig it. Somebody had the ignorance when they landscaped the house to put a bunch of bushes in and around the house. Well, now I got all these big bush roots and everything that are tangling all the way around everything down there. So it's going to be a constant fight to dig. You're going to be doing more chopping and cutting than you are digging. So the best thing to do would be just to take an excavator or bucket and dig it out and start pulling them tree roots. Living in Western Turkey, okay. Let me powder my nose again. I just seen. I just caught it for a second. Some COVID vaccine place had to close down because people were having adverse reactions to the vaccine. Huh? Imagine that. Yeah, he was hoping to gain a few inches. Well, I was thinking about a ditch witch there, Skeeter, but I got to go down 7 feet. And it's kind of hard to get a ditch witch or a trencher 7 feet deep. So that's right. Paydays on well, paydays on Friday here in Michigan. You boys in Indiana can't wait till Friday. Oh. If he was in California, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, I need a backhoe for that. Right. Or not or a small excavator. So oh, I know that shot for COVID's not safe. You can't tell me it's safe. And I tell you what, all right, I'll take that shot for COVID. You give me one Joe Biden was going to take, okay? Or Kamala Harris is going to take. Let me stand right in line, right behind them, and then when it's their time to get that shot, and they got that needle right to their arm, you stand there, let them move, and let me take that shot and see how safe it is. I bet you'll say, "Oh no, 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 no!" I bet you're not getting the same shot as they're getting. I can almost guarantee that. That's right. Enjoy being. How you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, don't lick your fingers. That's right. No. Well, I gotta get some more backhoes. So that's right. Enjoy being two chats. That's right. I got D Live and YouTube going. So he probably did, Junkyard. There's probably a saline shot. No. From 1985. Ah, what do you mean? Who is John F. Kennedy? Yeah, oh, yep, sugar water. Oh. Anyways, it's supposed to rain, so if they're having the auction Saturday, um, they've already promised me. They said there'll be at least 100 people there, and if you don't sell a lot of food, we'll buy it from you. I said, what? Yeah, if you don't sell a lot of your food, we'll buy it from you. I said, why would you do that? I said, because a happy vendor is a good vendor, and people that eat are happy. So if we have food there, we keep our auctioneer, our people happy, and they're bidding. They're not going away finding something to eat. And if the vendor's happy, he'll come back. If you're not happy, you don't come back, then that means we can't feed our people. So I thought, well, see, makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, I got one this Saturday, one next Saturday, one May 15th right now. So I'm going to end up having to start doing some stuff on the weekdays. Starting to get nice. So. So that's right. And then they can serve them alcohol. That's right. No, that ain't the way it works here. You can't serve them alcohol. Oh. There goes the unemployment. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wish I was getting unemployment. Yeah. Um, huh. I should time you out for that rude and crude comment there, but I'm not a gonna. So, right. I'm an exceptionally good cook. Your taste buds suck. That's what the problem is. So, I am making. We're gonna have sloppy joes, hot dog sausages. And then all the condiments. Oh, that's right. I am the best cook on earth. You tell them, Steve. Yeah. I did buy a different condiment or two different condiments to go in on the cart. Um, I bought. Um, I don't know how good it'll go over. I just bought it out of whim because I seen them and it was cheap. Sliced olives, green olives with sliced stuffed olives. Now I don't know if you guys have ever had an olive burger, but if you've ever had an olive burger, you'd love olives on your burger. I'm telling you. I figured, what the heck? If they're good on a burger, maybe it'd be good on a hot dog. So I bought a jar of sliced olives, and then I bought a small bottle of red hot sauce. I have sriracha um, already on the cart, so I've never used sriracha. Nobody's ever asked me for sriracha, so. But I got sriracha. Now I got red hot sauce. I got olives, um, all different kinds of mustards. That's right, condiments. That's right, mint flavored condoms. Oh, there you go. That'd be nice there, Joy being, but in America, they kind of frown on that stuff. They do. Oh. I know. Biden is a better gun salesman than Obama was. That's right. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Ouch. You put it up well. It looks so nice on you. Don't you think so, guys? It looks so nice. Oh. Yeah, did you put it up on a shelf? Oh yeah. You know what's going to happen? There's going to be a civil war here shortly. What's a lie there, Jeffrey? Excuse me. Well, ain't no good there, Uncle Cracker. That's what we're supposed to have here. There's some storms rolling through. The hell I ain't, Jeffrey. Huh. Oh, look at that. Kevin Rockefeller Miller. We got a brand new stove and a brand new Frigidator. Caroline, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. You didn't offer me your old stove and refrigerator. You know I repurpose, reuse, and recycle. I know. Mass debates were so last year. That's right. Yeah. Well, not everyone is a cheap ass. You're right, Jeff. I happen to be one, and I'm proud of it. Yeah. I had a guy, I got my little concession pop up trailer for sale. I'm trying to get rid of it. And I got it for $200. And guy says, 200, that's kind of expensive. As much work has got to be done to it. Well, you moron. So I said, I will take 150. He said, how about 100? I said, no. Just the windows and the plywood alone cost over $150. Oh, that isn't even including the trailer. Well, then he contacted me back and said, "Hey, how much just for the axle and the tires?" I said, $150, and I'll throw in the trailer. Yeah. So some people, they're not happy unless they think they can screw you over. And here, I'm such a nice guy. I should check my messages while I'm here. Uh, Anyways, I posted on Facebook, is it me or is it everyone else? Are you tired of people dying of old age on death row? Because I watched four documentaries or murder mysteries yesterday, and every one of them was sentenced to death. And they're still awaiting their death penalty, and they've been on death row for at least 20 years. No, no, no. People, old days. You're sentenced to death. You die tomorrow. No coming back from that. Yeah. If you're sentenced today at noon, at 6 a.m., may you swing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If they started doing that, you'd be surprised how many people would stop doing the stuff they're doing. No, just saying. Yeah, make it public. You're right. And yes, my truck could make it down there. While I'm down there, I could actually pull that piece of junk out of your driveway for you, and so that way your wife can get her, Jeep in and out of the. Yeah, well, I could actually pull that piece of junk out of the garage too. I could hook onto your pickup truck and that Cub Cadet and drag them both off the property. That way your wife has more room in the garage. Hello, Kentucky boy. Nice to see you. It's lasted over a year. That's pretty cool there, junkyard. Have you used it? Or is it still in the package? No. No, I don't want your stove. It's a glass top. And last time I heard your refrigerator was leaking. So, no, I don't want that either. No. I'm not going to take your scrap metal and bring it up here and scrap it out. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it. Huh. Yeah, you can find them all over the parking lot, can't you, Uncle Cracker? Oh. Good morning, Stormy. Nice to see you. Oh, really, Kentucky boy? Well, that's nice to know. Did you bump and grind? Eh. Excuse me. Yeah, they're way cheaper now. Yeah. Get your second shot at 11:45 a.m. Oh, well, good luck. Let us know when your testicles start to grow. I mean, uh, never mind. I didn't. Never mind. I said that. Don't pay no attention to me. You think he liked it? uh, did he give you his phone number, Kentucky boy? Hey, well, you got to reinforce the first shot. Good morning, Timothy. Well, hey, it wasn't nice of him. Should have given you his phone number. Did he stuff some dollar bills down your G string there, Kentucky boy? For all you guys are wondering, Kentucky boy said he gave a fat guy a lap dance. It was his birthday. His girlfriend put him up to it. He said, and I think he liked it. Oh, no, no. His girlfriend did. Well, that's cool. No, I don't want no vaccination. Sorry. Yeah. When I got done pulling that Chevy and that Cub Cadet around the block a few times, and they're all mangled up and everything, and I dropped them back off in your front yard, and I'm a laughing while you're on your knees crying, I would say, hey, you should have bought something better. Huh. Well, Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Sure, you will. Huh. You you want a tractor and a thong? Well, that's something Steve might want to look at. That's how they're gonna. This global. That's how they're gonna get rid of everybody. See, Joe's gonna be gone in 10 years anyways, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's another shove you up on blocks. Well, it's about damn time you started working on that old pickup truck. I wouldn't be wasting my money and time on it, though. I'd buy me something that you could drive right now, Bobby, and then start putting money into that truck a little at a time. But that's just me. You want to give Joe a lap dance before he kicks the bucket? Well, that would be pretty nice of you. I'm sure Hunter will take you up on it. Uh, just give him a crack pipe and a little bit. Oh yeah, they're dying off pretty quick with the shots too. Yeah. Oh. I have to go to the little boys' room. Um, Anybody want to come on up? I know I don't usually do one on Thursday, but so hello, Johnny. Nice to see you. Oh, oh yeah, I made him a pink pong seat for his Chevy. There you go. Wait for you. That's funny. Yes, you are the only girls here. All right, there, Brad. Oh, let's see. Let me powder my nose. All right, I love you. I just sent you an invite, but okay. Good morning, JR. Nice to see you. Howie, good morning. Nice to see you too. So, can't remember, did I said hi to you, Johnny, didn't I? Well, hi, John. Um, my brother from another mother. That's right. Oh, I sent it to you, Brad. There you go. I sent you one too, Steve. Oh, good morning, Brad.
Morning, dog. How are you?
I'm doing good. Um, oh. Keep them entertained while I go to the little boy's room.
Okey doke. Howie, good morning. JR, how's it going? Good to see everybody in the chat. Bobby, Tim, I know, look at the head on this, eh, Tim? Took me all night to get this head, Tim. Worked hard. You know, you don't get a good night's sleep to look as good as I do. Hey, Skeeter. How's it going, man? It's good to see all you guys and know that you guys are all healthy, eh? And not caught up in this COVID junk. Speaking of that, guys, this COVID stuff, even doctors are refusing to take it, eh? It's not a good vaccination they have, guys. I have two friends that had COVID. They got over it, like they beat it. Well, I don't say they beat it, I guess. They recovered, I'll put it that way. But it's been a year and they're still having symptoms from it. And that's after getting the shots. You slept great, Tim. That's good. Jeff, what are you doing, buddy? Uncle Beryl, how's it going? Oh, no, Uncle. You're right on. Yeah, we're right on our beauty sleep, Uncle. Look, come on. That's good, Uncle. I'm glad it's going good. Keep doing that. You causing trouble? What else? No wonder, Jeff. Yeah. How you doing this morning, Howie? Good morning to you. It was really good seeing you on the live stream last night, Howie. Great talking to you, man. Guys, that's a present to us from God, is Howie. You know that, eh? All his knowledge and everything that he's taught us all over the years. Wow. I wish I knew as much as that man knows. John, how's it going? Caroline. That's right, Skeeter. No need. Stormy, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Always so many beautiful people in the chats. Can't get over it. I know you do, Howie. That's why you're a special person to us, Howie. Because you care so much, Howie. There's not a lot of people in this world, as we all know, guys. There's not a lot of people in this world that know how to care the way we did being brought up the way we were, eh? It's like there's just no care, there's no respect, anything in the world anymore. That's good, Stormy. Like I always thought, guys, when we are brought into this world, the only person that could take us out was God. I didn't think our government would be doing it and getting away with it. Capital murder, and they're getting away with it. Allie, I miss her too, eh, Howie? Haven't seen her in a few days. Hope she's well. We got so many vehicles on this street we live on with no mufflers. I tell you, I want to go out and throttle them. Fix your damn truck or your car. There's a car, there's a truck, and there's another SUV, I think it is. Man, they're loud. You know what I think, Howie? I think that all of us here on YouTube land, all your family and friends, me, all my friends, all praying for you how we're going to beat what you have, buddy. You're a miracle for getting it. You're going to be the first miracle for destroying it and killing it in your body. You won't have it no more. And our prayers are working towards that, Howie. Right, Caroline? So right. And you know something else, Caroline, with that kind of in the same mind? What are they doing buying up all the farmland to build buildings on? Where are all the people that own these farms going to live? They're just going to kick them out of their house and say, well, go find a place to live. We got to build a building here so this person from Mexico or wherever can live. That's not right. I'm sorry, people, but that's not right at all. Our governments all over the world are so screwed up, it isn't funny. I feel your love too, Howie. Howie, you're like a real brother to me, not just a friend I met on YouTube, you know. I've gotten close to you over the years, Howie, and it's, you know, it happens, guys. We all become friends and then we all start to care for one another. Why does that happen though? No, honestly, guys, we do. We all become really good close friends. And close friends become like family, right? So that's what you guys are to me, is family. That's right. We don't live Caroline, but that's what they're talking about down here in Canada on the news, eh? Is they want to buy up all the farmland. They're even offering to pay off the farmers to plow under their fields. Get that? Offering money to plow their fields under. Now, like I told Jenny, Caroline, going back to yours, I really don't know how to answer it. I'm so flabbergasted with the government. It isn't funny. Right, Howie? Used to be a time, guys, when everybody mattered to the government, you know. But now it's gotten so bad in the government for money, right? It's all it's about, guys. All money that they want. You see, the government needs more money to build their little home on this on in space too, right? That's not going to last for them, guys. They're going to get up there. They're going to move up to the space station or whatever they're building for them up there, and it's not going to last. They're all going to die up there. It's a one-way trip, people. One-way trip. If you can afford a one-way trip there, well, then you can afford one back. But they ain't giving it back. That's the problem. That's right, Tim. Totally agree 100%, buddy. So right. Tim gets hugs from us every day there, Howie. He does. Steve, how are you, buddy? You coming up, Steve? I think Doug sent you a link. Right, that's right, Caroline. I agree. Why do they have to go up there anyway? Because the government has been planning this for a long time. And that's why they started building that space station. So the prime minister, the president, all his faculty can all go up there and try and live a safe life while they're destroying Earth. But it's not going to work the way they're thinking, guys, because they're not going to survive up there. Their oxygen will eventually run out. Who's gonna deliver them more oxygen when the tank or whatever they're using up there runs out? Or it stops working? Who's going to go up there my tongue's tied, to supply the work to fix all that stuff? Nobody's going to take a one-way trip to go up and repair something when they know they can't get back. I know he hasn't, Tim. That's why I think in a way it's a big joke, eh? Yeah, Disney. That's right, John. NASA is a big Disney show. You do so have a heart of gold, Howie. And that's not someday with your visiting, Howie. You will be visiting. Right, Howie? Isn't that so true what John said? Well, I got to say one thing, guys. I was glad to see Doug on today, knowing that he's all right and getting better, you know. I was a little bit worried about him, guys. I thought he caught that darn thing going around, you know. Nah, he's not that, Bobby. Nope. So once again, guys, I wanted to go get my license. And what does the prime minister or whoever runs his little world out there shut everything down again? So now I'm waiting again. Every time I get a chance to go do it, they shut everything down. And you notice, guys, whenever they shut something down, it's when the rates of COVID climbing start to lower, then they open everything back up again. Leave it shut down when they're starting to die off. Don't keep opening it back up because you're just starting the virus all brand new again. Crazy people in our governments. Welcome back, Doug.
Well, it's nice to be back. So, well, thank you. Let me see what I missed.
That's
Sorry
right,
about that.
Howie.
Took so long, but when you got to jump the fence of the neighbor's house and walk behind his garage and then, hide behind there so you can use the bathroom.
Yep. I hear you.
No, I had to make a pot of coffee while I was up.
Yeah, that's all right, Doug. Yeah, stay at home order. Did you hear any more about that, Christy? Get this, dog. They're closing all the big stores down here, eh? Like the big malls and stuff. But they can stay open to sell food if they sell food. But you
Yeah.
can't buy clothing, only food supplies.
Well, that's what that's what the governor did here. All these
Yeah,
stores that
that's crazy.
sold, all these stores that sold shoes and food and stuff, they could sell the food, but they had to rope off all the areas that had non-essentials, like clothes or
Right.
flowers. Nobody could buy any of that stuff.
So what
But you could buy
happens
the
then,
food.
dog, if you go in and you buy a pair of jeans and a couple of shirts with your groceries?
You
You get
can't buy them. They
arrested
won't.
or charged for buying clothes?
No, they won't. They won't. They won't let you pay for the jeans and stuff. They throw them back on the shelf.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This whole thing is wow.
It's a big scam. That's all it is.
Yeah, well, I know it is. Big money grab is what it is, dog. The more
That's
people
right.
that the government can help kill off with this virus, the less people they're paying for like old age and stuff like that, right?
Well, what they want is they want to be a bunch of queen bees and king bees, and then they want a bunch of worker bees. That's all they want.
Exactly.
They don't want anybody in between. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just totally wrong.
you know why the Amish don't get sick, don't you? Because they don't have a TV.
That's right.
Oh,
I noticed that, Tim. They don't shut down. Like, look at all these small businesses that are just dying off because of this. It's sad. I don't know how many stores since me and Jen moved in to Simcoe here have been shut down because of the COVID, right? Since it started. It's crazy.
well,
This town's going to be a ghost town before it's over with.
if this doesn't pick up, this business will be shutting down. So, mine.
Yeah, and that's sad, dog. It really is. All the years you've
Yeah.
worked at that, you know, how's the small person supposed to stay open with this stuff? You can't. All the smaller stores will go, and then guess what? Pretty soon the bigger stores will go because nobody's going to have the money to shop.
Yeah, that's right there, Uncle Cracker. It's the tip of the iceberg. It remains to see you tomorrow. That's right. That's right. Randy,
Uncle.
good morning.
That's good.
Everybody, if you don't know who Randy Tritt is, you gotta check out his live streams. He plays music and stuff. So,
Hard immunity, eh, Tim?
He's actually a cousin to Travis Tritt. So.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that, dog.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day, eh?
That's right. That's right. The Amish is the first to achieve herd immunity. You're right. So,
Randy, good morning.
Where is Simcoe? Near Ontario or Toronto?
We're about an hour from Toronto.
Yeah.
That's one
I'm a
town
cousin
I
to
hate
my
driving
cousin.
in is Toronto. You're a cousin to your cousin. Wow,
That's
Tim,
right,
I've never had that. That's cool.
Yeah. I sent you a invite there, Big Steven.
I told him you did, but Tara, good morning.
Good morning, Tara.
You. How you feeling, Tara?
Would you like an invite, Tara?
Yes. Tara, come up. I haven't talked to Tara in a while. Well, other than chat, right?
She was here Sunday night.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that chat. Yeah. After I left, me and Jen just kind of turned it on the big screen outside in the living room. Outside in the living room. I'm outside, guys.
Yeah.
My mind's everywhere today. Outside, inside, upside down.
Well, that's okay. You can get them up and going and still come to the live stream.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Doug, when you start your live streams with StreamYard, what do you start first, YouTube or StreamYard?
Well, good morning, Matt. I start with when I fire up the StreamYard, YouTube starts up first because DLive doesn't activate until you actually go live for some reason. So I start up StreamYard, and then I start up the as soon as I start up StreamYard, YouTube's already up and running, and then DLive will start up. And then I have to go into DLive, open up the chat, and then so.
Like I had my live last night, and nobody, like even Steve was having trouble. Nobody that came up or in the chat could see anybody else because they were all writing in the StreamYard chat. That's where I was, and they were all in the YouTube chat, and I couldn't see none of the people in the YouTube chat. And I'm going, well, what's going on? Because I've never had that before. Now, when you start it, you have to mute YouTube, right?
Yeah, you mute YouTube, but I also, when I mute the YouTube, I pop out the YouTube chat so I can see it.
Yeah, I done that. Yeah. But I mean, the people coming in couldn't see the other people in the chat. because they were
It was
stuck
also
in.
weird. You had two
yeah,
live
right?
streams going at once last night.
Yeah, and there was two going at the same time. Why was that?
I don't know. One live stream was showing you, and the other live stream was showing you, Howie, me, and other people.
I've seen that. I deleted that stream, but I don't know why it was up. I couldn't figure that out.
I don't know.
YouTube was going, and so was StreamYard.
And the only reason I left was because my computer was requesting for a restart due to updates, and it took so long. I just fucking
I figured that, Steve. I figured you had something to do, or you had to go for some reason. So
no, I left.
No big deal, man.
I left because I didn't like you.
Oh, I know, man.
Huh.
Nah, I know, Steve.
I left because your live stream sucks.
I know, man. It did suck last night.
I'm messing with you.
We actually had a really good stream last night. It was cool.
I'm like, I hate you, Steve. I'm never sending you a link again.
You got a radiator leaking?
Ooh, that's not good. Matt, good morning.
Duck running that? Oh, that's good.
Well, bring it down here, Matt. I'll buy a couple of cones.
My neighbor got the vaccine, and the worst side effects is that he won't shut up about it. That's right, Uncle Cracker.
So many mixed opinions and thoughts about getting that vaccine.
I'm not getting it. I refuse to take either one of them.
Anyway, general consensus is this is how I feel. Okay. For all of eternity, we haven't been able to come up with a vaccine for nothing unless it's taken, years and years and years of experiments. Okay. Then all of a sudden, the government puts down a bounty on a vaccine. Well, I'll be damned. Within a couple of months, there's a vaccine on the table. Okay. Now, if that's all it takes is money to come up with a vaccine, then why don't the government start putting out $1 billion for a cure for cancer, $1 billion for a cure for muscular dystrophy, $1 billion for a cure for this, and $1 billion for a cure for that? I can guarantee you if they start doing that, there'll be a cure on the table every damn day.
You know why they don't do that, dog? I'll explain it to you. It's called the gross national debt. If we did that, the United States would be in so bad debt with itself, it would be insane.
Are you retarded or what? Are you retarded?
No, I'm not retarded. I'm just going off what I've seen on videos and stuff. We can't keep spending all this government money.
$1 billion isn't nothing. $1 billion isn't nothing. We send hundreds and thousands of billions of dollars to countries around the world.
Yeah,
$1 billion isn't nothing.
You see, we should be spending them billions on our own people.
Well, that's a thought, but no, they don't. This last stimulus was $2.4 trillion, okay? And only 9% of that went for the COVID. The rest
wait a minute. You said the last stimulus was 2.8?
$2.4 trillion. Trillion.
That's for his government comeback. That's not for the stimulus bill. The stimulus bill was 1.8 trillion.
No, it was 2.4 trillion.
With the stimulus checks.
Yeah.
We only got 6%.
We only got 6% or 9% of that. The COVID did. The rest of it went to all their little projects and countries. The stimulus before that, only $600 billion went to COVID. The rest of it all went to other foreign countries. Yep. Now they give Israel, each one of Israel's, they give enough money to Israel to give each one of their citizens $50,000.
I've seen that. Yep.
Yeah. All right. They can give Israel $50,000 for each one of their citizens, but they can only give us 600. Okay. Now, like I said, $1 billion isn't nothing. They offered $1 billion for the COVID relief and got it. For COVID vaccine and got it. If they offered $1 billion for cancer, it would save this country probably $150 billion a year.
Yep, but you know why they
Easy.
won't do that with cancer, dog? Because they lose
Because
money on all the radiation and stuff. They lose money on that. They can't use the radiation to try and kill the cancer, losing a lot of money, eh? That's
I
part
don't
of the
think
reason I think they won't bring out the cure.
no, because there's no money in a cure. Okay,
Right.
as long as somebody's spoon feeding you money every week or every month to come up with a cure, and you keep eating and eating and eating, you're not going to come up with a cure. But all of a sudden,
Right.
somebody wipes your mouth with that spoon and says, "You're all done." Now, you either come up with a cure, you're going to starve to death. What are you going to do? You're going to come
They're
up
going to
with
come
a
up with a
cure.
cure. Yep.
Right.
I hear you.
Now, if you give a person, if you put $1 billion bounty on cancer, I can guarantee you there will be a cure within a month.
Oh yeah, I agree, 100%.
In fact, it'd probably be the next day, or as soon as they get it out of their mouth that there's $1 billion, bounty for a cure for cancer. As soon as they said cancer, it'd be on the table right then, because the first one to come up with a cure would have it. And
I hear you. Yep.
You can't tell me these research companies have been going for years and years and years and years and years and can't find a cure for this stuff. No.
Oh, they got a cure for it.
There's no money in a cure. It's all in research.
Yep.
Good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. By the way, Tara, you are too. Did you do something different to your hair, girls? It looks fantastic this morning.
I agree 100% there, Tim.
Yep. Bill Gates is the devil himself.
He is so.
No.
Bill Gates is the founder of the greatest computer corporation ever on the planet.
Good for him.
Keep running that. You're going to be off the panel.
If it wasn't for him, though, we wouldn't have all these great computers.
Oh,
Yeah, but what else has he done good for the world, though, Steve?
Not a damn thing.
Exactly.
He didn't do it to begin with. Somebody else done it. He stole it.
Yep.
Oh.
And you shouldn't kick me off the panel just because you disagree with me. That's not right.
Well, I was going to act like a leftist, just like you do. I'm gonna be a Democrat.
Excuse me, but I'm not a leftist.
Good morning, Rinda.
I go with fact.
Yeah, facts.
How's you feeling today, Rinda?
You wouldn't know facts if they hit you in the hiney.
Thank you, dog. Thank you for your unbiased opinion.
You're welcome. Oh.
So how you doing, Tammy? Been a while. Good to see you.
Good morning, Brenda. Tammy, you're looking lovely as ever, both of you. Did you do something different to your hair today?
Good morning, Brenda.
I don't know, Uncle. He probably don't know how to.
Yeah. What do you mean it takes 19 hours and 36 minutes?
Yeah.
Good morning, Tammy.
Well, the sun's out. I don't know how warm it's going to be until I go outside. That can be so deceiving, eh? That sun. It can look just hot out there, and you go out and you freeze your butt off.
It was 77 here yesterday.
Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. It reached, well, it was a high of 20. It was supposed to be Celsius. So whatever that works out in Fahrenheit, I don't know.
See, you Canadians need to get yourself the American standard system where everything is numbered in correct numbers.
I totally agree, dog.
Instead of this, have to figure out with a slide rule and stuff.
Yep. Oh, believe me, I'm half American. I know. I like the American way of measuring than the Canadian way. Believe me.
Hey, you can get a lot of things done with a slide rule.
There goes that geek again.
You're a geek.
Oh. Say goodbye,
You
Louie.
guys are like a couple of cousins that can't get away from each other.
Where'd Steve go?
Call
There he
me.
is.
Yes, I am a geek, and I'm proud of it. I'm just happy
It's
to
always best when you can
not.
admit it, Steve.
I'm just happy to not be a fan of conspiracy theory.
I am a fan of conspiracy theory because a lot of times it's right.
Warp speed, yep, junkyard.
But you have to accept that a lot of the times it's wrong as well.
Well, no, you only accept what the government tells you.
That
The
is not
government's
true.
Watching.
You're not. The government's not going to tell you the truth. So if so, conspiracy theorist says, "Hey, this is the way I believe it," okay, and then you get a bunch of other people that believe it the same way, and don't have anything to do with this guy, but they all believe the same thing, okay, and then the government, the head from the government says, "Hey, it's not that way." Who are you going to believe? You're going to believe somebody that lies to you all the time because that's their agenda, is to keep you in the dark and feed you BS? Or are you going to believe somebody that might be telling the truth or know a little bit about something?
I'll believe the person that might know a little bit about something.
Do you actually believe an airplane hit the Pentagon? Do you actually believe that, Steve?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. If you believe an airplane hit the Pentagon, then how come there is no footage that can be seen about it? Because this is the way the government put it. They captured all the footage of all the footage around the Pentagon because they didn't want America to see the Pentagon being attacked. It was too
That would
horrific.
have been as big as 9/11. They would have showed it.
Right. Well, it did happen at 9/11. Okay.
Yeah, it did. But I'm saying if that had happened, they would have showed it just like they did 9/11.
Right. They didn't take any of the footage down from the airplanes hitting the World Trade Center. Now, did they?
No.
No, they didn't. Okay. So, and there was no landing gear. There were no wingtips. There were no engines. There was no tail fin. There was no luggage. And there wasn't very many people dead that they could find. So, if that's the point, would you say? I heard you. If that's the point, where's the plane at?
It blew up into a billion pieces.
Bull, if you believe that BS, I got some swampland I'll sell you and tell you it's good,
Yeah.
rich farmland.
I got
Sure,
some
I'll
here
buy it.
too.
That boy better get off Grandma's couch and return to reality. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
What
there
reality?
is.
Return to what reality?
There is no way an airplane hit the Pentagon. Okay. The hole was way too small for an airplane to hit it, especially that big. Okay. That was a missile that hit the Pentagon. Now, just 2 days before that, or the day before that, Donald Rumsfeld come out and said that 2.8 trillion or $2.3 trillion come up missing from the Secretary of Defense, from the Defense Department. Okay. The money come up missing. Okay. It wasn't like the money was misplaced. It come up missing. It's gone. Now, the place where that missile or that plane hit was the exact same place where all the information on all the transactions for the Pentagon were kept. Okay. And it just so happened to be that place was under renovation, that area. So there wasn't hardly anybody there. Now there's 3 coincidences. Coincidences don't happen like that. Oh. Yeah, it's the first time the plane crashed with no debris. That's right. That's right there. So, a plane
Maybe
don't
the towel wraps
disintegrate.
had inside information about the Pentagon. They knew exactly where to hit it.
A plane does not disintegrate. I'm sorry. You cannot take 600 ton and disintegrate it down to nothing.
No.
especially the landing gear, because the landing gear are almost indestructible because they got to take a hell of a pounding every time they land.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know, so and then what about building number 7? It never hit or never got a direct hit. There was never you didn't see no flames coming from the roof, okay? But all of a sudden, they say, "Oh, building 7 has collapsed," but there's a picture of building 7 right behind the person that says building 7 has collapsed. Okay, somebody give the news, report that building 7 had collapsed before they collapsed it. And then all of a sudden, there's all this footage and film or video of building 7, and you can see all these little lights going off in the building as it starts to collapse. And everybody, all the demolition experts say that's demo work. Those are little explosions going off in the building. Now, would you like to know why they blew up building 7? You're supposed to say, "Sure, dog, tell us why."
Sure, dog, tell us why.
Oh, now that you've asked, you're right, they're controlled explosions. You ever heard of, let me try to remember, the Secret Service, and there was a big lawsuit. I can't remember it now because I'm drawing a blank, but it was out in California, a big lawsuit for like $3.5 billion or something like that. All the information, all the evidence was
Have a
in
good
that
Uber,
building.
Junkyard.
Yeah, Junkyard, have a good Uber. Anyways,
Is he a driver for them, dog?
no, he's got to deliver his wife or his
okay.
daughter or something someplace. Anyways,
All right.
in that building
I thought he
number
was
7,
Ubering.
in that building number 7, there was all the information. The 3 lawsuits. The Secret Service was being sued. The Central Intelligence Agency was being sued, and so was. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was some big utility company was being sued for billions of dollars because it had toxic waste and whatever. But every scrap of information and evidence was in that building for those 3 lawsuits. And once they demoed the building, or it collapsed, all that information was thrown out into public, which made it uncontrolled, and they couldn't use it. So all them lawsuits were non and void. I'm trying to remember. It's Enron, the Enron scandal. You guys remember the Enron scandal? That went away, didn't it? Poof, gone.
So,
prove me wrong on it. Everything was there. So now, yeah, I wish it was Halliburton. Halliburton needs to be sued too.
oh yeah. Morning, Gene. Good to see you.
Good morning, Gene. Thought I said good morning, but I may have not have. So. Oh. You have to admire my determination. Well, thank you. I am kind of determined, ain't I?
Pretty much have to be in this world anymore, dog.
That's right.
You're not determined to get anything done, it's not going to get done.
You sent me a
Morning,
pic.
Gene.
Oh, Gene sent you a pic, dog.
Yeah, I'm opening it up right now.
I just seen that pop up there. You must get your message before we do here.
Oh, a lot of times you guys get your message or the chat before I do.
Yeah, I know. It's weird like that, eh? Goes back and forth.
Let's see, share screen. Screen.
Yeah, so I think if we do get some nice weather today, I might do my bed in my truck today. Happy Thursday, but first coffee.
Hey,
That's cute. I like that. I'm going on my third cup myself.
say something, Steve. Are you sleeping?
Say something, Steve.
Well, I just wondered if you fell asleep.
Well, I had to fart. Did you guys want to hear a big old fart?
No, not me.
Well, I was going to send you an invite, Doug, but you didn't want to come on up.
God darn, why is my arm shaking? You must be nervous.
Which arm, Steve? Left or right?
My left arm.
Yeah, watch that, man. Anything to do with your left side is always to do with your heart, eh? You knew that, eh, Steve? That's why they say it's not healthy to sleep on your left side, because it slows your heartbeat down. Learned that when I had my heart attack.
Yeah, I've experienced that before.
Yeah, I'll watch it, Steve.
I can see somebody leaving the chat real quick.
Yeah.
over on the G Live side. Keep it up, Doug.
I'm laughing at what Linda said. She says, "Oh, I knew I smelled something."
Right.
You're closer to him than we are, though, Linda. You can smell it better.
Somebody being an idiot over on D Live?
Huh.
It's usually where the idiots hang out.
Yeah, I think Tara's winding up the hatchet. That's right.
Sweat and blood from his temple.
What'd you do? Crack you in the melon with a hammer?
Matt.
She crack you in the melon with a hammer?
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta refresh my coffee.
I gotta powder my nose, so.
Turn the camera off and set up that line. We all know he's snorting cocaine, people.
Where'd Steve go? Huh. Oh, I know where he went. He said something stupid.
You can send me a little bit of that.
Send you what?
A little bit of that good stuff that you get from Tony Montana.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Trust me. It's the furthest from my mind as any of that stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Time for prayer. Oh. So, you caught your head on the toolbox lid on your truck? I bet that probably wasn't fun, was it?
Well, good morning, Sandra.
Sandra, good morning. Oh. Now, what are you going to use your ice cream truck for? Are you going to put it to work, or you're selling it? And what kind of ice cream truck is it? I know it's just a pickup truck with ice cream cones on it, or used to have it on it, or whatever. You must color your hair. Laid you open pretty good. Well, Matt, let me tell you something. I just noticed on Facebook yesterday, I think it was, they're selling this suture kit. You can buy it. It comes with a bunch of um, it's like ballistic gel. Okay, it's made to act like skin, and you get all these sutures and needles and stuff, and it shows you how to sew up different kinds of cuts. And you can buy this for like $49, and you can sew up these little cuts on this ballistic, and it even shows you how to slice some open and remove something from underneath. And you got to get that kit that way. Tara can sew you up. You know, save you money from going to the hospital. She just hit you in the head, knock you out, sew you up, and then put an ice pack on the bump. No harm, no foul.
That's not considered medicine. That's considered barbaric.
Ice cream truck. It ain't barbaric.
You need advice, Howie? Howie wants to
Yeah.
come up, dog.
Yeah, just a second there, Howie. Let me send you an invite.
Well, Iron Dog is the perfect man to give you advice, Howie.
Well, I'll tell you something, Steve. The honest truth, I'd take more advice off of YouTube than I would the news. They can't tell you the truth about anything.
I only watch
Brainwash
the
you.
news for the weather, and half the time I don't even believe that.
Oh, I know.
Look at your email there, Howie. I just sent you an invite.
Roll of duct tape is cheaper, Jeff. You're right.
Or super glue. Yeah.
Damn it, Brad.
Yes.
Nothing. I need some of those.
All good.
I got to go pick up some before I go over to the get my blood drawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Howie, look in your Gmail. I sent you or an email or whatever it is. I sent you a link. So just click the link and you can come on up.
Yeah, I got to start some more seeds myself. Do that today, I think. You think so out there, Jeff?
Yeah, Howie. Yeah, I sent you an invite, Howie. It's in your email. Go to your email, Howie. I sent you an email there. Just click on that link and then you can come on up. That's right. I have the best advice.
Yep. It's all right, Howie.
Oh, well, looks like we already have to get rid of somebody.
Welcome back, Christy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's an old song, Steve, or an old show, Steve. Moving on up to the sky. He said you can come up, Howie. It's in your email.
It's in your email, Howie.
You sent it to your email.
It's in your email, Howie. I sent it to Canadian or Canada. Oh. I really don't want to put the link in the chat. So, I mean, if I have to, I will. But why are you cleaning it? Have it. She's the one moving in it. Have her clean it.
That's right.
Oh.
She's a lot younger. Did you get it there, Howie?
Okay. Yeah, I sent it to Canada or .ca or whatever. So yeah. So it's in your email.
He sent yes, but I don't know if that means he got it or he's just understanding.
Okay.
He's really looking forward to that 24-hour Earth Day stream he's going to do.
Right.
I told him I'd go up and do my part, and hey, why not celebrate Earth Day?
All right, there, Howie.
Yeah, he's going to do that, Howie. There you go, Howie. Do you know how much it is to pay for StreamYard, Doug? A month?
I pay $25 a month.
I think I'd like to do that.
Morning,
hey,
Howie.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm a little disturbed.
Okay.
I had a giveaway a year ago, and I sent this lady some fig clones and some seeds, and I guess the postman put it up by her door, but there was something there that he put it beside, and she's an old lady or whatever. This is the story I got, and the figs died, so it became summer, so it's no good to send dormant clones again. So I said, look, I'll send you some something else, right? So I sent her some comfrey leaves, some more seeds, and some cannabis. She wanted cannabis for her shoulder. I said, fine, I'll send you some. So I sent it to her, and she knitted me these scarves and a toque and sent it to me and for thank you. And I said, well, you didn't need to do that. And so a year went by, and I get these messages wherever I am on YouTube that to check my email. So I'm like, what? So I check the email, and she's demanding payment for these scarves she's knitted and toque. I'm like,
no way.
I didn't order up anything. And she goes, but if you don't pay up, she goes, I have my ways of dealing with you. And I'm like, holy crap, lady.
Wow.
I'd tell her, you know what, lady? Deal with this.
Yeah, well, let me finish the story. So last night I'm on a live stream, a really big live stream in the East. And she comes on there calling me the con man and all this stuff. And I'm like, holy crap. So I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what do I do here? And I'm the moderator on this big channel, that she's got a lot of this lady, the friend of mine, she's got a huge channel. And I didn't know what the hell to do. I thought, what do I do? And so anyway, she starts talking to the moderator. Do you remember this? And do you remember that? And I thought, well, No, I don't remember anything like that. All I remember is sending you a nice, beautiful gift of this and that, which I've done to a lot of people. And and I've never asked for anything. And it's my love to show how much I love you. I send you something. So what she's doing is, now I just checked the emails again, and holy crap, Enola, there's like 10 emails demanding money from me before I die.
Wow.
And I'm like, holy moly, man. So I was thinking on, like, if I made a video, because she's going to a lot of places where she must have kept track of me or something, and she's demanding this money. So I was wondering, what's the legality there? If you go on YouTube, make a video, do you not mention her name, or do you report her, or like, what do I do, doggy?
Well, what I would do, I would, if it was me, how much is she asking for?
I have no idea. I never took notice of. She wants a lot of money. She wants money for shipping, or time for knitting it, and it's like, hundreds of hours and stuff. And I'm like, you're crazy. I never ordered that. I live in BC, man. I don't need a toque or a scarf. I'm golfing in December.
Right. What I would do is I would put up a video, all right, but I would
I'd report her too, though, dog.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't per se. I would report it to YouTube as harassing, okay?
Right.
But I would put up a video and put up her channel name and state your case, okay? Only the facts. Don't embellish or whatever, but state
No,
your case.
of course not.
And then, have you guys make your own decision whether or not you want to do any business with this person. So that's what I would do.
What if I didn't use her channel name and just her name? Would that absolve me from any legal with YouTube?
Well, if you use her real name, you're doxing her, but you can use her channel name.
I can use her channel name?
Yeah, you could use her channel name, just don't use her real name, because if you use her real name, that's doxing her.
I understand.
You're giving personal information out. So,
well, I could easily do that. I know where she lives. Right. She's not a very smart person. She's working on my good side of my nature and blackmailing me, because if I don't send the money, she said she has her ways. I've kept the emails, and she said that she'd be dealing with me, and I'm like, I've never wronged anybody. I don't have a criminal record. I've never stolen anything. I've never deceived anybody. So I was thinking maybe I just go off my love for this world, and they'll make, if there's a judgment, it wouldn't be against me anyway.
Like Brenda says, maybe she does have dementia or whatever. But I would make a video. I would put up the emails. I would show the emails, but I'd block out her name on them and stuff, or the email address,
right?
And then state your case, and then at the end of the video say, you guys decide if you want to do any business with her. If you know her and you want to do business with her, you decide it on your own.
Right.
But that's what I would do.
Well, yeah, I was thinking on asking where I'm a moderator whether I could block her or not too, as well, because she's interrupting a live stream.
Right.
So is that a good thing to do too, dog?
Tell her, oh, you want some money? Okay, send her $5 and be done with it.
Oh, I could send her 5,000, but that's not the point. I'm not going to give money to someone that's trying to blackmail me.
No, not 5,000. $5.
Exactly.
Right.
I wouldn't give her 5 red cents.
Right. Well, I would ask your.
Matt says it's the same person that Gas Nation's been having a problem with.
I don't know.
He sounds like a troll to me, to be honest.
Well, you know what? A year later, she's demanding money for something I didn't even order, man.
Yeah.
Ship it back to her.
Yep.
I gave it to a homeless person, man. The scarf and hat.
No.
Okay. No, that's what I would. I would actually show the emails.
Tell her that, Howie. I bet she'd flip out.
Hey, Ali Oakley.
Yep, Ali's here.
I love Ali Oakley.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her. Yeah, ask her for a copy of the work order for the scarf.
There you go, Uncle.
Mrs. V said that. She goes, where's the work order? Where's the shipment order? She says, if there
Yeah.
isn't one, you don't have a case. And
Right.
but the thing is, the way she's manipulating it in the emails and in the live stream, and then she was bad mouthing me, saying, "Oh, you sent me rotten clones that died," and I even resent everything again just
Right.
because I felt bad for her. And then I never thought anything about it. And a year goes by, and she sends me all these nasty emails, which I don't check my email, but like once every 2 or 3 weeks. And here it is that I have my ways of dealing with people like you. And I'm like, well, people like me, like, what the hell I ever do to you? Right.
Wow.
And then she goes, oh, you're giving everybody t-shirts and seeds and mugs, but you're not sending me any. I'm like, well, I'm not sending you nothing else. I sent her an email saying I'm done. I'm not giving you anything for nothing. I didn't order anything from you. Because I mean, I am sending people t-shirt and seeds that don't do a video that are special to me. I'm waiting on some extra t-shirts, but that's still got nothing to do with her. I mean, I've always honored my bargain. I try anyway, but I don't owe anybody for something I haven't received. So, or I didn't order. I'm not
Right.
doing that.
Did you? Is it against the law to mail cannabis in Canada?
No, you're allowed to give it away.
Okay.
She asked me for it, so I gave it to her. I didn't sell it to her. I'm not like that.
Right.
Yeah, the only thing we
Right.
can't do is sell it for money. We can give
No,
it
I
to
didn't do
anybody
that.
we
It was
want.
free. Here you go. Bye.
Yeah.
And it was a kind that was an anti-inflammatory. So I said, "Oh, here, it's for you for free." And I sent her like a ton of seeds, fig clones. But see, when the first time it went there, this is the story she gave, that
Right.
she didn't receive it. So there's a tracking number in the United States. From Canada, you don't have a tracking number. So she tracked it down, and I tracked it down too, because I'm following through, because I promised her a fig clone and some seeds. And Canada Post says, "Oh yeah, we did deliver it." And I'm like, "Well, she's saying she didn't get it." So now this is what she's saying, and I'm just going third party here. So
Right.
then I resent everything again, and then when I did, she goes, "Oh, it showed up. It was behind something behind a figurine on her balcony or whatever it was." I'm like, "Well, I sent it again anyway," and I said, "Good luck," right? Never thought nothing of it. And she sends me this card, a toque, and I thanked her with a video. And I didn't keep the video up. I pulled the video down because I just, I only keep so many videos because YouTube only allows you to have so many that you show. So it was one that I didn't, it's no big deal to me. So anyway, a year goes by, and like I said, I get that bloody, like there's a half a dozen or more, probably 8, maybe even up to 10 emails. And it's all this crap that she's pulled. But when she went to the live stream last night, she was like, people are going, "What's going on?" Right? Like, I have no bloody idea.
What's the channel name?
Am I allowed to say that on here, dog?
Go ahead. I don't care.
Raven Cat Homestead. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I remember that video. It's a hat with a long scarf that wraps around you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Well, she sent it to me. I never
Yeah.
said anything about buying anything from her.
No. Huh. Yeah, I just
honestly, if it was me, Howie, the outcome of that situation would not pan well. I would tell her to go F herself.
Well, I am going to say that, but in a nice way, Steve.
Yes.
No, I would say it in a bad way.
This is our nice way in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so.
I mean, good morning, Allie Oakley. Hugs for Allie Oakley. I was caught off guard last night when I was moderating, and then she came to another stream and started saying things as well. But but I was just like, what do I do about this? You know, like, do I let it ride and just, you know, people know me? So, you know, if she's done this to me, she's done this to other people as well, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like, but I was thinking on phoning the channel last night that I was on moderating and telling the lady what had happened. I thought of that too, you know, because I don't know what to do, whether I just, because she's interrupting a live stream. So do I just remove her, or I've never removed anybody. I don't block people, and I've never removed anybody from a stream. People give me a wrench, but I've never ever used one.
Well, if they're disturbing your live stream, then yeah, take their ass out.
Well, yeah, if it's your live stream, but you have to ask the owner of the other channel if she comes in there, if you can block her or not. So
I'm going to call her then. I'm going to call the channel and ask her if I can block her. And the thing is, she's being very manipulative and saying to the channel owner last night, do you remember that live stream? Like, very broad statement. Of course you're going to remember the live stream because there was a lot of love there. But
right.
it was, I've taken it down like a long time ago because YouTube's changed the rules. You can only put so many videos up that the person knows about. Like if the person adds it in there that, oh, I want this video, then it'll come up. But YouTube, I'm not monetized, so there's only like probably like 30 or 40 or maybe 50 videos of the 500 that they actually show.
Sandra said she can't find a channel. I can't find it either on YouTube.
Oh,
how do you go ahead?
It's called Raven Cat Homestead. Cecilia is her name, and it's, I think it's in large letters. I've never gone to her channel. I don't even know this lady.
Allie said she'll throw the wrench for you, Howie.
Allie Oakley's half Irish and half Italian.
I know.
She'd beat her with
her have
it.
Try spelling
lady, Allie Oakley.
You're sweet,
Raven,
Allie. I love you.
A couple of different ways. Try spelling it Rayven.
Raven, but it's all large letters, and it's not lowercase; it's uppercase letters. It's Raven Cat Homestead Cecilia. I think that's what it's called. It's got Cecilia at the end.
Excuse me.
It was disturbing anyway. It disturbed me to see that. I thought, you know, I'm not going to give you a bloody penny. I mean, if you asked me for a couple of $100, I'd send it to you. Because if you need an operation, whatever. But if you're just asking me in a manner that's blackmailing, no.
That's
screw
exactly
you.
What she's doing.
It's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
Takes a lot for Howie to get pissed, but when he gets pissed,
on top of trolling, exactly. On top of trolling too. That's not good.
No, it left a bad taste in my mouth. And I talked to Mrs. V about it. And she goes, Mrs. V goes, no, but I mailed her the free gifts. And she mailed that back to you as an honorarium. I said, I know, but now she wants money. And I showed the emails to Mrs. V. She goes, don't pay her nothing. Don't give her one red penny.
Wow.
Yeah. Because Mrs. V does all the mailing out because she goes over where her friend lives and she got to go back where she comes home to her house, and it goes right by the post office. So she mails out anything for me. So she knows exactly who's been mailed to and what's going on. And I mail out several gifts a month to people, seeds or whatever it is. And you know, I've never had a problem. This is my first problem.
Wow.
I can't find it either. So.
Well, if you go onto my channel and on my videos, you'll see her, like, go back a week and you'll see, like, on my live streams or on my videos, you'll see her on there, Raven Cat Homestead Cecilia.
Okay. What video is it?
I'd have to go there. She shows up on every single one, but now that I've blocked her, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, just go back 3 or 4 live streams and you'll see her there.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I say her name?
How is she spelling Raven?
You said I couldn't because it's
Yeah,
doxing.
I don't want you saying her name. No. So
Got it. Can I print it in chat?
no, that's still doxing.
Can I mail it to you in an email?
Yeah, you can email it. You can email it to me if you want. Yeah.
Oh, right away.
Okay.
Right
What
away.
was her name of the channel, Howie? Raven
Cat Homestead Cecilia.
I already punched it up. I can't find it either. I wonder if she's shut her channel down. No.
I looked for her channel too. I couldn't find it, even though I punched it in there, and she was in my live streams and stuff for years. Well, I wouldn't say years, but a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when I try to punch it in the computer, there's something funny with the whole thing. I'm like, what?
Right.
And the worst thing was, now that I'm dying, she wants some money from me, and I'm like, what? Screw you.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. And if I do, I'll send you a link there, dog.
All right. Well, you know what? It might not even be her. It could be somebody from a foreign country doing this to you. You know what?
Yeah.
Well, that's just it,
He
right?
doesn't have. Go ahead.
Yeah. Kathy has gotten like 25 or 30 phone calls in the last 5 or 6 days from the IRS. And, they're from cell phones on the IRS. And then now they're from international calls. So we tried to call them back, and it says you do not have enough money on your account to call, which means it's an international call because I don't have an international account. So
Right.
these guys are demanding.
Oh, there it is there. There it is there. Tara found it. Tara found it.
Okay.
That's it. That's her.
All right.
That's the nut job I'm dealing with, man. It's on my plate today. I thought I'd ask my buddies on YouTube for advice. And I got some good advice.
Yeah. Anyways, these people have been trying to get her to pay. They told her that there's something wrong with her Social Security, and that she needs to pay because she's overpaid and or underpaid on a refund. And yeah, but they don't speak proper English for one thing.
That's the number one thing you pick up on.
Oh
right
yeah.
there.
Well, then they want her Social Security number. And
oh yeah, I bet they do.
I keep telling her, you tell them, hey, if you guys are from the IRS, you should already have my Social Security number. Yeah.
Allie Oakley says she has no videos. Huh?
That lady has no content on her channel, but from the little avatar picture, she looks like a jerk.
Is that the one with the lady sitting on the white couch with glasses, Steve? Curly hair?
Yep.
Curly hair, glasses.
I'm already subscribed to her, but I don't remember her.
She has a wrench on my channel? That's impossible. I'm going to go in there right away after Dog's live stream if that's the case. Allie Oakley's slick, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's Allie's slicker and snot on a doorknob, she is.
Yes, Allie Oakley's the best, man. She'll get it.
Don't
move, fucker. Oops.
She knows how to get through a computer, I'll tell you.
Sorry, Dog.
Yeah,
I
okay.
rarely do that. Oops, beep, beep, beep. She has a wrench, hey? I'm going to go through all my live streams. Because I wrench people. Go ahead,
No,
Dog.
just go into your community settings and then look at your moderators, and then you can just delete her right out there. After you click on her name, make sure you go down and say, down to save changes.
I wonder how she, I think, oh, wow, man, yeah, Go pull her wrench.
Yeah, pull a wrench and then hit her upside the head with it.
And then block her.
Block her.
Pull her wrench. Yeah, pull her wrench and block her. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't block people. Hey, I've never ever hit anybody with the wrench. I felt like it a few times, but I just don't.
Sometimes you have to though, Howie.
Yeah, if Dog told me
No.
to wrench somebody, I would. If Dog told me to, or if he said to watch his channel, he's going to the boys' room or something, and someone was being a jerk, I'd nail him to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But only because Dog told me to. I don't do that. I mean, it's nice to have a blue wrench, but I never ever used it. But like if you have to, like if someone's coming on there doing some real bad stuff, you'd have to do it. But generally, there's always someone else faster than me. That's like Allie Oakley. She'll pick you off at 100 yards, man. With
She
that
will
wrench.
so. She will so.
I seen her years ago nailing people that were goofs, man. And I was like, I love this lady. So I always make her a moderator. But you know what? Sometimes now wrenches are taken off my channel for some reason because I was taking them off. I was doing experiments. And now I noticed that there's wrenches given out that I didn't give out. And I've noticed people that have been put into this blocked that I didn't even block. So I'm just wondering is it her doing that?
Yes, it's her.
You have a
Somebody's
wrench.
blocking them. Your moderators can block anybody they want as long as they don't have a wrench. And you don't even have to see it because you could be doing something and they can block it while you're gone and the chat will roll right on through.
Yep.
Man.
Now somebody blocked Clifford Notes or Cliff Notes. Somebody blocked him. I didn't know it. Huh?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Well, somebody blocked him and I didn't know it. And it was hidden so far into my blocked members that it took me a long time to find it. After he told me twice about it, I finally went through one by one until I got like 600 people blocked on this because of all the trolls that keep coming in with all the dirty names and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I take all the wrenches off, and then as they come in, I was doing experiments like that, but then I stopped doing it. I just wanted to see what would happen with YouTube, right? I just do funny things just to see if they give me more exposure or something. If I contact with the artificial intelligence, whatever, get it to move along. Because I've been at 3,250 subscribers for over 2 years. I thought, is this YouTube ghetto I'm in or something?
Yeah.
I know how it is. I got like 2,100 or something like that, and I just can't seem to get any higher than that. So,
well, you're in Uncle Al. At Die Bullfrog 79, he calls it YouTube ghetto that they put you in because someone's done something to your channel that reported you or whatever, or that you don't have monetization. And he had all kinds of kooky ideas. But you know what? It turned out that he's most likely right. Uncle Al, he is a little kooky, and he'll even say he's kooky. But you know what? If you listen to the guy, he makes a bit of sense.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So because I've never moved up, and he told me 2 years ago, he goes, "You're not going to," and he's been right. He was right. I never did. I go up and down, up and down, up and down, but it always stays at 3,250 and never goes anywhere else because I'm not monetized. I don't accept super chat. I don't want anything like that. I'm just there. My goal on YouTube is to help save the planet and plant some trees. And tell people that communism is bad.
Well, you know what you could do, actually, Howie, is you could set up your monetization and then set it up for a charity. So every time that they paid you money, it go to a charity.
So that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like that. I rather like that a lot.
Renda said
there's a charity. I want a charity on my 24-hour live stream on Earth Day. I want a new van for the food bank here because their van is they're always paying out these repair bills and it's killing them because they don't get money from like governments or anything. And it's food recovery from farms and stores and stuff, and they have 10 locations, but their van is junk. And they've asked for donations to buy a new van. So I thought about putting it on my Earth Day because the van goes to the University of Victoria. The van goes to the OH home, down to the other food banks, and they set up in the community centers. and they give out food. They don't have any money for a new van. So I was thinking on Earth Day, but that's a good idea. If I monetized, I could put it right onto their right onto them.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a good idea, dog.
And God forbid if something ever happens to you, you leave your channel running, and anything that they ever get, will keep going to them.
Nice. I'm going to look into this. What do I do?
You just
What
go
do I
into
do?
you go into YouTube, and then you click the monetization, and then go through. It'll show you how to do it. You go through and you click all that, and then you can set it up. If nothing else, you can set it up with the charity itself. Is put it in their own bank account or whatever, so they get it.
Nice.
I agree, Skeeter.
I left them in my will. I left them 25,000 in my will for a new van, but that's not enough for a refrigerated van. They need about 120,000, 130,000. But after I divided up with my lawyer, that's what I left them for a new van. I left 20, but I got, and it's no good they're not going to get anything until I die.
Right.
So and I gave them the boss of the whole thing. I gave them the notice and the lawyer and everything about 2 weeks ago that I left 25,000 for them for a new van, but it's not until I die. Right.
Right.
You never know. I might need that money for an operation over in Mexico. I might have to go to a third world country to get healed up because it's socialized healthcare in Canada. It's commie healthcare. It's socialized healthcare. So you're going to die way before you get any help. They make you an outpatient, and it's really gross. You don't have a private doctor to pay. Here's $250,000 to fix me. You can't do that here. It's illegal.
Doesn't Canada have free healthcare?
Yeah. Where's the healthcare, Steve?
That's socialized healthcare, Steve.
Yeah. Free healthcare, sure. It's free healthcare, but guess what? You still pay a monthly premium. Nothing's free.
Right.
What are the hospitals? What are the hospitals like up there?
Shit.
Crap. Yeah, crap. The only way you get the only way you get put to the front of the line is if your arm is half torn off, and they'll sew you up and put you, so you're not bleeding to death. But so you got an illness? Well, we got an opening July 23rd at 9:45. If you'd like to come in
2021 or 2022 or whatever, it's hurry up and wait and die.
Yeah,
you're right. I don't like socialized healthcare. I talked to the motivational doc about it, and he has almost 4 million subscribers. And you know what he says to me? He goes, "You need to go up there and stay at an institution, a good institution, and tell them, look, like your aorta is compressed, man. You don't live very long like that, hey?" And he told me straight up, he goes, "You're in a lot of trouble." He says, "You have a compressed venous, you have a compressed kidney." He goes, "You don't have blood flow. You're going to die." And I'm like, I don't want to die yet. I'm only 54, man.
I know, but they don't care.
No, and that's what he said. They don't care about you, Howie. That's what he said. That guy's got 4 million subscribers, and he had me up on his panel, hey, just recently, and I kept it on my YouTube channel on my Earth Day videos if you guys want to watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason why they don't care is because you're going to cost them a lot of money.
Well, millions.
Millions, yeah.
And it's a 65-day stay in the hospital, the operation. But there's this really cool doctor at the cancer clinic that's going to try to save my bacon. And if that doesn't work, then he'll recommend surgery or whatever. Right? But by then, I'm going to be dead.
Right.
But I do have a cool oncologist and a hematologist. But the rest of them, the urologist is a really good guy. But there's a lot of them that don't care about me. They don't care about anybody. They only get $30 for your visit, man. When you go see the doctor in Canada, they only get $30. I mean, that's their tip at the golfing range today. Big deal.
That's why they push the drugs. They make more money on.
Well, they get $60,000 a year from the Canadian government because they have a Hippocratic oath of Parliament.
Right.
Okay. Then they are a resident doctor in a big institution, so they get a big fat $250,000 there. And then it's you coming to his office, and he's like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making $500,000 a year.
Yeah, but they don't need your $30. See?
All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's healthcare in Canada, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank God, at least in the United States, they kind of have an obligation to take care of you. If you walk
I
into
can't get across the border. You're not allowed to go across the border. I'd already be there, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I got the cash. Show me the flash.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll come get you, Howie.
what do you
Pack,
what do you
your
think?
shit. Pack your shit. I'll be up there to pick you up.
I wish.
What do you think that Obamacare was, Steve? It's the exact same thing that they were going through in Canada. You couldn't get a
Doesn't work.
doctor. Yeah, you couldn't get a doctor. And when you got a doctor, you got the worst doctor ever because they didn't pay nothing. Their insurance premiums didn't pay nothing.
That's right.
So, and then in the hospitals, if you were on Obamacare, okay, your hospital stay used to be 7 or 10 days, went down to 3 days, and you better be healthy enough to leave at 3 days, or else, or you were going to pay the rest of the bill by yourself.
Yeah, you're better off paying it later. Just let them rack it up and put you in the credit bureau and just pay it off like when you get a job every week or month.
Yeah.
Send them a few dollars. You're better off. At least you're alive. You know.
Right.
I thought
that's
Trump
what I
got
thought
rid of
too,
that
Stormy.
Obamacare.
Well, he did, but Biden's trying to get it back.
Oh, no, Commie Joe. Say no to Commie Joe.
Exactly.
I don't like him. I never
I hate
did.
him.
I never liked the guy.
I can't
I
stand
never
any
even
of them,
met
to be
him.
honest with you.
You know what? I never met the guy, and I don't like him, and I don't like to say that because if I'd like to judge myself,
Get out of his misery.
I wouldn't go that far.
I had Obamacare while I was waiting to get my Medicare insurance, and I would have to go to the doctor, and I was going to the doctor every 2 or 3 weeks, and I'd go to the doctor. I'd have to pay them $40 for my copay. Okay. Now the doctor visit was $180 plus the $40 copay, so that's $220. Okay, my deductible was $5,000 for office visits. You figure out how many times you got to go to the doctor's office to pay off your copay.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to go twice a month, okay, for a whole year before they even start to pay any of your copay.
Wow.
The emergency room was $5,000, okay, and then if you had a hospital stay, anything after $20,000, they paid 20%. Yeah, that's how good that Obama insurance was. Yeah,
That's pretty funny. One person
shit.
says to Tara there to get more views, wear a bikini.
there you go. Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah, the guy behind you pays for it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kentucky says now you can buy weed off your Medicaid and Medicare card. I bet you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Here
Because
you can't buy weed here in BC. You have to go to the store, wait, put your order in, wait 3 days, and then it comes to you in the mail. And then it's crap.
Yeah.
It's garbage. And you
Well,
pay a premium too, man. You pay like $300 an ounce. On the street, it's like $75 to $100 an ounce. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much weed in British Columbia, you can't give it away.
right.
Everybody's got it because everybody's
Right.
allowed to grow it.
Well, New
You
York.
see what Skeeter said there, Howie?
What's that?
Did you see what Skeeter said? He says animals or hot chicks bring subscribers.
That's right. So start showing animals and hot chicks.
Yeah.
Or hot chicks with
Mexico wants
animals.
the medical money. You know what? I have an invitation from Dr. Ames in Mexico to do my operation I need. He wants to do a resection. He wants to cut it in half, below the aorta, all the capillaries, clean it all out, and then re-sew it all up. Yeah. If this thing with the oncologist and the hematologist don't work, then I have another choice in Germany and another choice in India and one choice in Mexico. And I've got the research done, and that would extend my life for up to 10 years plus.
Huh.
Right now, I don't have a chance.
You know, they legalized weed in New York. You know that, don't you? And the reason
Did they,
why is
Doc?
so now, yeah, they did that in New York, so people would forget about Como and his, his uh, sex abuse. But
Have a
you know,
great day, Linda.
the guy's
Bye,
got 10
Linda.
people. Have a good day, Linda. The guy's got 10 accusers, and he's still calling each one of them liars. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
10 liars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a creep does. That's what a creep that touches women does.
Yeah, you don't touch them unless they want you to, you dumbass.
Exactly.
Right.
If they say no, 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 that means
Just 'cause they look
no.
nice don't mean you can grope them.
No,
Yeah.
you ask, hey, I think you're beautiful. Is it okay to have a relationship? What's wrong with asking? All they can do is
Want to
go,
go out and have a coffee, cup of tea.
you know what the problem is? They're afraid of rejection, so they just go ahead and do it.
That's
That's
right.
what it is. They're
No.
afraid.
Last
You don't
time I
think-
asked a girl out on a date, she was like, "Hell no, you're ugly. Get away from me."
No, I don't
Oh.
think so.
She had
Well,
good
you're
vision,
not-
didn't she?
You're ugly. You're fat. And you stink. Get away from me.
And a good nose.
Rinda's going to go in her boat and clean up trash in her lake there.
There you go.
That'll be cool. Make
Yeah,
a
that
video.
would.
I've only got
Cool
like
video,
4 or 5
Rinda.
people in the contest, and I've got more shirts than that. So
I'll have to get a video done.
yeah, I've got 2 extra larges and 5 mediums left.
Okay.
So I know you're an extra large, doggy.
I'm an extra.
And I know Ellie Oakley wanted an extra large and a medium. So, but that's I'm trying to order these other ones, and they might come in soon. But if not, I'm going to have to just wait on a couple of folks. But I hope they don't try to blackmail me like that crazy Raven Cat lady.
Yeah.
What a loon, man! But it was
Welcome
sure
back,
shocking
Uncle.
to see her come on that live stream. I'm like, what? It caught me off guard, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kentucky boy says fat guys are hot. Steve, hey, I found you. I got you a date, brother. I got you a date.
Sorry, I'm heterosexual. Thank you.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. Not that there's anything abnormal about anything else. That's not your problem, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Como, okay, not that there's anything wrong with it, but how many 60-something old men do you know go out and get their nipples pierced?
Not many.
I don't even want to visualize that, dude.
No, that would hurt like hell, I think.
Ugh.
He-
No,
That ain't
he-
nothing. Some guys go out there and get the head of their schlong pierced.
Yeah,
Think
I
about
understand.
this.
How do they do that?
Think about this for a second, okay? How many people go and do that, and are they happier than they were? Because that means they're
I don't know.
depressed. Now they're happy. Now they got their nipple done. So what is this? You were depressed before?
Evidently.
Yeah.
And a hole in your
Evidently,
dingling makes you feel better.
See, nobody knew.
Earrings are for ladies, man. As simple as that. If they want one.
Nobody knew that Como had his nipples pierced till he was wearing a tight knit shirt in an interview, and you could see the barbells on both nipples.
That's just too much to know, dude.
Oh, wow.
I'm serious.
My fiance ain't even got her ears pierced, let alone anything else.
I wonder how old Bill Cosby's doing.
I don't know, but he's in jail, I heard.
Yep.
I wonder if anybody's getting the pudding.
Oh,
You there, dog.
For you.
That's a grimace. That's like saying, hey, can you poop out a pineapple?
J-E-L-L-O.
Hey, do you know what Canadians call starting fluid?
Uh-uh.
Cosby in a can.
Oh man.
This is a Brian show, they call it.
You know what Canadians call transmission fluid?
No.
Bruce Jenner juice.
Never heard
Bruce.
of it.
Get it? Bruce Jenner juice, tranny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tranny fluid.
Try. Hey, dog, thanks for all the advice. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video, not mention her name, and I'm not going to put up any of the emails or anything. I'm just going to say, hey, I didn't order up anything. And if you hear from this lady, I mean, you'll have to go by my past record and who I am. But
Right.
I'm not going to pursue it any further. I don't even want to do that because you're paying attention to her.
Right.
And I'm like, but Mrs. V said that when she handles Earth Day, if she shows up, she's going to get hammered. Whatever
There
that
you
means.
go.
Not wrenched, but hammered.
Well, I got a wrench in your chat too, Howie, and if I see her, I'll get her out of there.
Well, y'all know who it is. I always wrench up everybody here anyway that comes to my chat. And but it was disturbing. Thank you for the advice, everyone. And I think I'm just going to go with the video and saying, hey, don't come to my where I am. I am a moderator on quite a few sites, and I will wrench you.
Yeah.
You're putting, and if I have to, I will report you to YouTube as a blackmailer.
Right.
Simple as that.
There you go.
So look forward to the video.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. God bless you all.
God
You
bless
too,
you
Howie.
too there, Howie.
Say no to Call Me Joe.
That's
Yes,
right.
you have a great, safe day there, Howie.
You as well. Good to see you, everybody. Good to see you there, Big Steve. Take care.
See you later there, Howie. Take care. All right, everybody. It is 8:59. Hold on a second.
I like your ring, dog. Welcome back, Uncle. Never got a chance to say that. So what's your plans today there, Steve?
I got to go run errands with Mom and doctor's appointments.
Cool. You too, Howie. All the respect in the world, buddy. Love you much, brother.
Catch you on the flip side there, Howie.
I told him on my stream last night, between all of us praying for him and his family and everybody, we're going to beat this with him. And we will. The more we pray, the more Howie will get feeling better. Because I don't care what the government says or anybody says. They might be able to take lives, but that's God's job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's up to God whether Howie's ready or not, right? Not up to the doctor. A doctor could tell me I'm dying tomorrow. I'll tell him, you're full of shit. You're not God. You can't pull my plug like he can. It's all in the will. How much you want to live, how much you love life.
Yeah, how much? Yep, I was just about to say that. Your will.
Yep. The will to
Your
live
will
is overpower
will
to everything.
live. If you want to live, you will.
That's right.
If you want to die, you'll die.
That's right. If you're going to sit there in a slump, you're going to eventually die off because you just don't care anymore. You just give up. Howie's not one to do that. He never has been. And I'm not one to give up on him. So, I'll be with him right there to the end. When we finish this thing off and he's getting healthier. And it's going to happen. Howie's younger than I am. It's not his time. Won't be for a long time.
You mean you're older than him, for Christ's sake?
Oh, yeah. I'm turning 57 in April 9th.
Jeez, man, you're an old fart.
I feel a lot older than I look, I'll tell you. Some days me and Jen walk downtown, man, and it's like I'm pulling a freaking bulldozer behind me. My calves and back of my legs get so sore, the muscles, just from walking.
Just be glad you're not a man of large stature like me. Imagine having to pull all this weight around town.
Yeah. That's tomorrow, right, Christy? I'm older than you, Stormy? Well, that's not good.
Yeah, Brad's not old, Jeff. You are.
We're not old at all. We're wise. See you later, dog. You have a great day, man. Stay safe out there. Get rid of that head cold or whatever you got going on, dog. Everybody in the chat, we'll see you all later. Much love to everybody. Stay safe out there. Everybody means something in this world. Peace, guys.
Yeah, we know you all got things to do, people to see, places to go, and toys to play with. So, with that, we'll see y'all later. Bye.